Welcome back. Today we are looking at the MECCANIXITY Carbon Fiber Rod 55mm x 300mm carbon are worth it an honest review. Introduction: the MECCANIXITY Carbon Fiber Rod Set 5.5mm x 300mm pack of 3 is not just another structural component for RC enthusiasts, drone builders, or DIY engineers. It is a statement of craftsmanship discipline. Check the video description for the updated price link. In a world where mechanical performance often overshadows visual refinement, this carbon rod set quietly insists that finish and polish matter just as much as strength. From the moment you unbox these rods, there is an immediate sensory impression: a clean matte black sheen with a subtle woven fiber pattern beneath the surface. It is not overly glossy, not artificially coated, and not industrially rough either. Instead, it occupies that rare middle ground where engineering precision meets aesthetic restraint. This review is written from the perspective of someone obsessed with surface perfection, where even a microscopic irregularity can feel like a structural flaw. And in that context, MECCANIXITY's carbon fiber rods are surprisingly compelling. Whether you are reinforcing an RC plane wing, fabricating a quadcopter arm, or building a lightweight robot arm structure, these rods promise rigidity, low weight, and a finish that looks as refined as it performs. Design philosophy: first impression. The first thing that stands out is the uniformity. Carbon fiber, when poorly manufactured, often reveals uneven resin distribution, fuzzy edges, or inconsistent diameter tolerances. Here, the rods exhibit a remarkable consistency along the full 300mm length. The surface finish is intentionally understated. It does not scream industrial part. Instead, it whispers precision. The outer layer is smooth to the touch, with a controlled friction that feels engineered rather than accidental. This matters significantly for applications like robotic arms, where friction interfaces or sleeve fittings are involved. Even under angled lighting, the fiber weave alignment remains consistent. There are no visible distortions or resin pooling marks, which is a strong indicator of controlled curing during production. Build quality, material integrity. Carbon fiber rods live and die by their internal structure. External polish can be deceptive, but structural uniformity cannot be faked for long under stress testing. These rods feel rigid with minimal flex under moderate hand pressure. The 5.5mm diameter provides a balanced compromise between stiffness and weight savings. For drone arms, this translates into reduced vibration resonance, and for robotic applications, it translates into predictable load distribution. The ends are cut cleanly without excessive fraying. This is a subtle but important detail. Poorly cut carbon rods often require post-processing sanding or sealing. Here, the end finish is already usable with minimal adjustment. Key features: precision. 5.5mm diameter ensures compatibility with standard RC and robotics fittings. 300mm uniform length, ideal for modular construction systems. High stiffness-to-weight ratio for advanced structural applications. Smooth matte surface finish optimized for clean integration into visible builds. Pack of 3 for multi-arm or multi-frame assemblies. Minimal surface imperfections and consistent fiber alignment. Performance in real applications. When integrated into RC aircraft frames, the rods demonstrate excellent resistance to bending under aerodynamic stress. The rigidity ensures that wing geometry remains stable even at higher speeds, reducing unwanted flutter effects that in quadcopter builds. Vibration damping is notably improved when compared to lower-grade fiberglass or hollow aluminum rods. The carbon fiber construction absorbs high-frequency oscillations, allowing flight controllers and gyros to operate with cleaner data inputs. In robotic arm applications, especially lightweight pick-in-place or experimental automation rigs, the rods provide a surprisingly premium feel. The surface finish also plays a role here. When sliding through bearing mounts or printed brackets, there is no abrasive scraping or uneven resistance. However, it is important to note that carbon fiber is not impact flexible. These rods prioritize rigidity over shock absorption. For crash-prone builds, reinforcement or protective housing is recommended. Surface finish deep dive. What truly differentiates this product is the finish quality. Many carbon rods in this category focus purely on structural integrity, leaving cosmetic refinement as an afterthought. MECCANIXITY, however, appears to understand that modern DIY engineers often work on exposed frame designs where aesthetics matter. The polish is consistent across all 3 rods. There are no visible streaks, haze patches, or uneven resin textures. The tactile experience is smooth but not slippery, indicating a well-balanced resin-cure ratio. Even edge finishing is carefully controlled. The cut ends are not jagged or overly sharp, which reduces the need for post-processing before installation. Check the link in the description to get yours today.